And the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their home floor. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards. Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, BA, you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. George Niang out there with Risachet. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Young in at the 1. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Okongwu. Holmes, a screen on Young. Clock at 6. Here's Carrington. The rebound by the Hawks. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
And for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, the swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Carrington, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Atlanta, second.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Shot from the inbound. And the layup is good. Risachet's got his second basket on the night.
And there's the ability to finish for Risachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Pass to Champagnie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole with the ball. To stop the drought. And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Right side, Koulibaly. And another miss by Washington.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Daniels. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Carrington. Poole outside. Holmes, a screen on Young. And that one's good. Poole.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Right wing. Here's Niang. Sinks the tray. Niang's got 6 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Champagny. Right side, Koulibaly. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Rizachet. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
The first free throw is good, and you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Rizachet does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
Poole from long range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Young. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Krejci's checked in for Niang.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 27, Krejci.
Holmes passes to Poole. Pass to Carrington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Young with it. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. For three, nails it from three. Young's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Champagny. Picked by Holmes. Champagny, that's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Krejci. Here's Daniels. The three from Risache. Counted from distance. Risache's got his third basket on the night right there. To the wing, right side. And again, it's Washington with a three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Champagny. Pass to Carrington. Picked by Holmes. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's Coulibaly missing. For Atlanta, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Krejci, the pass to Daniels. Okongwu with it. Pass to Krejci. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
And the first one at the line is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Hawks lead by 10. Outside man. Pass to Krejci. Now here's LeVert. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. Atlanta in 5th.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Washington's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. To the inside. There's the steal. LeVert outside. Here's man. And Holmes pulls it down. The Wizards trail by 10. Outside Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Champagny. He's checked in for Washington. Coulibaly comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Johnson drops them both. Atlanta leading by 8. Now man. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Nance. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Koulibaly. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Brogdon's checked in for Washington. And he can't hit the second. The Hawks lead by 7. Pass to Krejci. Now Nance. LeVert outside. It's stolen by Brogdon. There's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert. So for Washington, Rashawn Holmes. He's checked in for Champagny. And it's Martin in for Koulibaly. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Nance, the pass to LeVert. And Atlanta misses again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kispert outside. Puts up a 3. No rebound by Atlanta. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Yep, that one goes. Krejci's got 5 points.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Martin, the pass to Brogdon. The 11-footer, and the shot goes down. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Krejci. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. And here's LeVert for 3, and that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Left side, Brogdon. Fires the 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
And here's LeVert for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Vukcevic. He's guarded by Nance. And the basket is good.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
LeVert attacking. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. It's his first trip to the line.
Caris LeVert, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Washington making a change here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly, and it's Vukcevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Washington right now. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Back to Young from outside the arc. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Niang, the pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 17-footer. Second chance effort. And Nance puts it in. Nance has got his first 2 points.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Daniels. And here's Niang. He has 6. He drops it from range. Niang's got 9 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
There's the screen. There's the 3. Champagne's shot is off. The Hawks lead by 7. To the middle. To the right side. Now here's Young. He's got 7. The teardrop blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Niang, that's good. The Wizards shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Champagnie. 5 points in the game. He buries it from 3.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
Timeout.
4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Wizards, Kispert comes in for Vukcevic, and it's Johnson in for Poole. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Koulibaly on the wing. Here's Champagny. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Carrington no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
They grab their own miss. Young can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They set the pick. Here's Carrington. That three's off the mark. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Last time they met in Atlanta.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Champagny. Here's Koulibaly. And another miss by Washington.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
The Wizards trail by 10. And here's Kispert. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Champagny. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Atlanta making a change here. Mann's checked in. And Atlanta has possession. 9-point game. Outside Young. Here's Niang. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Niang's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Three-pointer Kispert. The rebound by the Hawks. Niang's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Daniels. Nance with a screen on Poole. Daniels off target from outside. The Wizards have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Daniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Washington making a change here. Vukcevic is checked in. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Wizards trail by 9. Kispert, the pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second person.
That one on Young.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Johnson.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And Johnson drops them both. Atlanta leading by 7. Niang outside. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Here's Vucevic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Brogdon's checked in for Johnson. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Risachet comes in for Daniels.
1 shot.
At the line for the Wizards.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Outside man. Nance outside. There's a screen. Fires the 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Holmes. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Holmes has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside man. Here's Risachet. Takes a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Picked by Holmes. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon, and it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Nance outside. Pass to Risachet. They set the screen. This one for 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That'll be a second foul of the game. Champagnie, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards trail by 3. Poole outside. Lets it go. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here's Risache. Give him 8. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
15 foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Malcolm Brogdon taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here we can check out the story for Jordan Poole.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Down low. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Nance. Shot clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Poole, the pass to Champagny. Kispert outside. Poole from long range. Atlanta with the rebound. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nance. Back to Young. To win the drought. And Risache gets it to go. Risache's got 11 points.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Here's Vukcevic. To the middle. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Young. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Here's Vukcevic. 10 points for him. Just 3 to shoot. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And Risache gets it to go. Risache's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Kispert. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top, up by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. And they made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey folks, we'll get things going here with a look at the injuries this team is battling.
The Hawks definitely hurting. Well, without Capella for the time being, they're anchored defensively. He's a monster on the glass. Now other people have to assume some responsibilities, guys.
Yeah, he also brings that toughness and energy, leaves a big hole in the lineup.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Georges Niang.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the five for Quinn Snyder. Georges Niang out there with a Kongwu. Then it's Rizachet. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Daniels in a shooting guard. Holmes, good. Holmes has got 5 now. And so it's Atlanta with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Niang outside. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Oh! Trae virtually automatic from deep.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
They set the pick. Champagny tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Daniels. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
And he makes the first.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And both free throws good for Young. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Champagny. Here's Carrington, guarded by Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for Washington, Harrington. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Here's Daniels, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Just 5 to shoot, picked up by a Kongwu. The 3 from Rizachet, and it's Poole with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Puts it up. Champagny's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 5. Left side, Young. Niang outside. Here's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his third assist of the night. Pass to Champagny. Outside Koulibaly. And here's Holmes. Guarded by Okongwu. The three from Rizeshe. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Champagny. 10 points for him. Back to Koulibaly. Pass to Carrington. Holmes, a screen on Young. And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The three from Rizeshe. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes it inside. Poole finds Holmes. And George Niang gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for Atlanta. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Atlanta. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And, of course, the Wizards, they're a ways down in the standings.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Rizeshe, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Young, the pass to Niang. Here's Daniels. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Daniels has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Poole. Picked by Holmes. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Good on the second one. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Carrington. Koulibaly with it. Give him 8 points now. Kispert outside. Now here's Poole. Off target with the three. Here's Rizeshe. 14 points for him. Back to Niang. Three-pointer. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Poole. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Daniels. Defended by Kispert. Here's Niang. That one drops for him. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Carrington. From behind the arc. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Champetti, the pass to Poole. And here's Kispert. No good on the triple. Poole against Young. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 20 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Brogdon's checked in for Poole. And a change for the Hawks. Krejci's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've got a 9-point lead. Niang outside. Takes the three. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Coulibaly. Kispert on the wing. Back to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Young. Here's the pick. Launches it from deep. Carrington no good. Atlanta leading by 9. On the wing, Daniels. 7 points in the game. Young with it. Nails it from 3. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Good D by Niang. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Atlanta, Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Risachet comes in for Krejci. He hits the second from the line. The Wizards trail by 10. Outside Coulibaly. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Mann.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Stolen by Holmes. It's stolen by Okongwu. Right side Young. The three. Puts up a three. On target from range. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Well, good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
Young with a screen on Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. And again, it's Atlanta.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
5 to shoot. Outside Brogdon. Three-pointer, no good. Atlanta leading by 13. Niang outside. Picked up by Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Offensive board. Okongwu, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Carrington. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Carrington's got 6 in the quarter. Now Young. He's got 26. For three. The rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brogdon. Holmes with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Okongwu. Niang. That's good. Niang's got 27.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And there's a pick. Brogdon from outside. Pure from three-point range.
Now Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Kispert, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Corey Kispert.
Shooting for Atlanta, Rizachet, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 9 seconds left in the third. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Young. Bilal Koulibaly out there with Kispert. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Carrington in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. 20 feet out. No good there. The Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Poole. Outside Koulibaly. They set the pick. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Back to Young. Fires it with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Young's got 28.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And using every part of his 6'5", 229-pound frame, Brogdon forces the defense to foul.
Brogdon.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Young finds LeVert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Carrington, three-pointer off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Niang inside, defended by Kispert. Niang, no good. Inside, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Krejci. Back to Young. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Young's got 30 points.
Hey, this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
The steal. And here's the fast break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, there's some good length for Brogdon, and that helped him maybe get over the top and make that contested shot.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Checked in for Niang. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Krejci, the pass to LeVert. And Atlanta misses again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Oh, got that one up quick. Young's got 33.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's the pick. Pull for three. Rebound Atlanta. Man's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Young. Pass to LeVert. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Hawks lead by 19.
They're really working the paint now.
Poole outside. Now Brogdon. Here's Kispert. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And here's LeVert for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The drive by Poole. Clock at 6. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Over LeVert. Rebounded by Daniels.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
LeVert outside. Misses the 3. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 19-point game. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Now here's Coulibaly. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Young, the pass to Krejci. Back to Young. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Washington. Coulibaly's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Kispert. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Mann. Mann's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's LeVert for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Coulibaly. Misses from short range. Atlanta leading by 22. The drive by Mann. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA.
Take a break.
The NBA needed
True
something
shot.
like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
First free throw is good. The Wizards making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Niang comes in for Krejci. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
To end the run. Shot's good by Carrington.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Niang. The putback. The kick out to Young. Man, the pass to Daniels. Now Okongwu. Coulibaly defending. 4 on the clock. Blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Krejci's checked in for Atlanta. Risachet comes in for Mann.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Wizards trail by 21. Poole outside. Pass to Holmes. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Krejci. Sinks the tray.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington. Atlanta's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Young misses. And the Wizards shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Back to Coulibaly. They set a pick. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Krejci. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Kispert. The 3. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Pass to Krejci. Here's Risache. Koulibaly defending. Risache, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 22. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, BA, very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
And that one's good. Poole.
Well, that three-point stroke of Jordan Poole, that's really come a long way.
Pass to Risache. They set the pick. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Risache's got 19 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Krejci. Shot clock at 5, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, Risache is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
Risache. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
And Washington with possession. Koulibaly with it. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Holmes. Lays it up and banks it in. 19 seconds left in the fourth. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. I mean, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to present our player of the game.